we go. Apologize for my technical difficulties. But we in the building. Can everybody hear me? Give me a 1 if everything sounds good. Give me a 1 if everything sounds lovely. You understand? We in the building with it, man. Let's get it. What's happening? We trapping. Shout out to everybody rocking. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these shares up. You know, let a friend, neighbor, foe, let them know it's a Trap Tuesday and we live with it, man. Make sure everybody support Landlord Sports. Y'all been doing a great job with the likes and shares, you know, and the views as of late, and I appreciate y'all. We trying to grow this thing on out. We trying to do great things, and we can't do that without y'all love and support. Let's get it. You understand? But let me shout out to all my people rocking with me. Shout out to Ella and Michael Lockhart, the Lockhart squad in the building. Miss Patrice Langford, Joe Tranchina. You understand? Rev Rebel in the building. Cowboys AJ, Mr. Swain and Bad Influence. I ain't seen you in a while, my good sir. What's happening? Joshua Fisher, the Lunatic in the building. Dallas 8604, Cold Jelly, Miss Niece in the building. Shout out to everybody rocking. Thomas A. Garrett, Common Sense, John Jones, Sharon Ball, Ruben St. Hernandez on Facebook. Shout out to the Facebook team, you understand? Bettors Adams, Miss Gina L. Chase, and let's see who else rocking. We got a nice little crowd already. Randy Jackson in the building, Troy Moore. Bruce got the Toxic Juice. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. But you already know, we gotta make sure them haters doing what they was born to do, and that's hate, man. Shout out to everybody rocking. Let's get this trap jumping. Let's go.
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face.
It's the first of the month.
I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey, ain't no looking back.
What Bone Thugs and Harmony said.
Hey, I know that they mad, but just
it's
let
the
them
first
hate.
of the month.
That what make them hate. That what make them hate.
Shout out to everybody rocking, man.
And they just in the way.
Oh, he said he been lurking in the bush. That's what a bad influence is doing all the time. Hey, shout out to Milan and Don in the bed. Bo Jelks. Let's get it.
But it's real now.
That Eagle flew last night.
Probably average your career.
Let's get it.
One day hating on it, probably wanna
Rest of the
kill.
205, by the way. 256. Shout out to Bo Jelks. What you know about that 205, sir? Jay Word in the building. What's happening? We got a lot of training camp vibes to come on. It's the truth. I got a peculiar sense of humor. Do you understand? I do. Let's go. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hit that like button, hit that share button. You understand? Let's go. Hey, we gotta make them hate, man. You know why they hate us? Because we are the greatest. You understand? You already know that. Shout out to the whole Trap squad out there for the people, man. We out here, man. Now, you might think you at school or maybe even at home or watching me through a phone, but I promise you, you are in the trap, sir. I promise. Make no mistake about it, man. Hey, man, it is football season, y'all. We done had the pass on. Them boys put the pass on. You already know it's time to get it up there, man. It's energy time. I'm feeling it. I feel it. I smell the pig skin and air, man. I feel it. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is football season, y'all. We got to hit somebody. We finna go and turn up and get towards this 6. It is time for us to reach the pinnacle of football and get to that Super Bowl now. I'm sick of it. It's about that time, y'all. I feel it, man. It is football season. It's all go from right now to the end of February until when we trying to hoist up that Lombardi trophy, man. It is go time, y'all. I love football season. I'm the type of guy that's gonna sit in front of the TV all Sunday if I could, you understand? I watch everybody. I like it better when we have an early game sometimes it is. Sometimes I like a late game. I like to take care of our business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody else mess up after us. But, man, ain't nothing better than football season. Shout out to football season. It is time, y'all. We are here. We are here. But you already know. Is that a bird or is it a plane? What was it? Oh. It's just nefarious news, of course. You understand? Shout out to everybody in the trend now. You understand? Let's get it. Wait a minute. Where we at with it? There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Bam. We got to do our housekeeping, man. Y'all know I will be out there in sunny California. I am 2 days away. I am extra excited, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be able to get out there without y'all, man. You know, I'm doing this off my own dime and y'all support. So I've been traveling like I play football, and, you know, I really appreciate all the love and support. But this right here is help funding me. So I'm not asking y'all, you know, just to be asking. I'm actually using this money towards doing big things, going further and going places. But I'm going to update y'all on the raffle standings real quick. So shout out to everybody that's been participating in the trap raffle. You understand? Trap. Let's see. Let's pull up the results real quick. Okay, you got Miss Patrice with the 20. She's at the lead. She got the highest odds right now. DC4 Life Texas with 14. Melvin Brumley with 10. Queen Cowboys with 11. Coach Marv with 9. Mickey with 7. It's Too Easy with 7. Miss Nisa with 6. Sadiqa Charles with 5. Dwayne Brown with 4. Jose Banks with 4. Tavis Banks with 4. T. Richburg with 4. Donna Holmes with 4. Marquetta with 4. Common Sense Lab with 3. Mafia Mods with 3. Data Yoga with 2. Ken Berry with 2. King G with 2. Michael Nelson with 2. Sugar Daddy Williams with 2. Michael Lockhart with 2. Will Nico with 2. Ty Lockhart with 2. Cowboys AJ with 1. Desmond Ironman with 1. Wanda Davis with 1. Choctaw with 1. Gabriel Vasquez with 1. Amp Sports with 1. Mafia Mods with 3. I said, wait a minute. Yeah, Mafia Mods got 3. I got them on here twice. I got to erase that. Marcus Rowe with 1. JB2 with 1. Triple D with 1. You Got Us the Poor with 1. And Miss Lisa VIC with 1. So shout out to everybody that's participating in the trap raffle, man. I appreciate y'all. Trap. But let's move along, man. Make sure y'all support that, man, because I got 2 more days before I'm out there. And, hey, I need y'all support, so let's get it. Let's see. I got a little special for y'all. It is a Trap Tuesday, right? Check me out. It's a Trap Tuesday in the trap. So let's see what's going on.
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
It was just a Tuesday for me, baby. It was the most important day for your life, for you, but it was just a Tuesday, a regular old Tuesday for me, man. You understand me? It was just Tuesday.
For you.
But let's get into these highlights from training camp yesterday, you understand? And you already know what the mainstream media want to talk about. You already know what they want to talk about, so we ain't going to waste no time. We're going to go ahead and start with it. Dak throwing interceptions, huh? That's all he do. Let the mainstream media tell it. That's all Dak Prescott do. Trap. Now tell me why this highlight surfaced the world more times than the Brandon Cooks throw, than all of the other throws that Dak Prescott been doing. Tell me why. Answer me. Riddle me this. Why in the world has that highlight been the forefront of everybody's content? Tell me why. Tell me why. Shout out to Miss Jackie. It's Too Easy. Jose Banks in the building. What's happening? I just updated y'all on the raffle standings too. Maybe want to play it back. You know, I just let y'all know some of y'all in the raffle standings. So make sure y'all play it back so y'all can get the updated stances. But Everybody in the world want to talk about Dak throwing interceptions. So let's see it again. So I'm not excusing this. This was a terrible interception. It was. It was just a bad throw. It was a bad throw by Dak. Bad throw, late, behind, everything you could say. It was just wrong. You know, it was a bad play.
Trap.
But I just want to know, why is this the topic of discussion across the whole world? Dak Prescott, if he get a scratch on his arm, the whole world talking about this. Everybody. I want y'all to answer me this. Is Dak Prescott the only quarterback in camp throwing an interception? Riddle me that. I got my suspicions. I need to know what's going on. I got my suspicions. Because it seems like every single person I've seen, they only talking about Dak Prescott trying to go viral. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. And then you got people like our good brother, Mr. DeQuincy Coleman in here. You know what I'm saying? That's all he want to talk about is Dak throwing interceptions and Dak messing up. I don't get it. That's my guy, though. But you know I got to get at you because I know you wake up, stretch, roll over, and, you know, hate on Dak Prescott. That's your daily routine. So I got to make sure I holler at you. But all I'm saying is you got to understand the biases. You got to understand how they put us at the forefront. They don't talk about none of the other people. They talking about Dak. As soon as Dak do something wrong, he headline news. I don't understand. But look. Answer me this. If you frequent on social media, how many times you seen this interception compared to how many times you seen that bomb to Brandon Cooks? Tell me that. Tell me that. How many times you seen the bomb to Brandon Cooks compared to how many times you seen the interception? That right there lets you know that the mainstream media want to shift the narrative. They want to make their own narrative about our players. And that's why, like I say, people like me and myself and all my other peers in this cowboy space, that's why we are here, to let y'all understand how biased it is and not to let them mislead you about your team. Acting like Dak is not him. That is not correct, Mr. DeQuincy.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Shout out to Dwayne Brown with the $10 Superman. I appreciate you, man. That gets you 2 more inches too, man. He said Dak is the most hated quarterback in the NFL. Absolutely. And now watch what he do to the NFL. I just hope the Joneses don't screw us over by playing with him, because he finna cook. I'm telling you right now, Dak is finna cook this year. This offense is finna be his. It won't be too many more questions about what kind of quarterback Dak is. He finna show you exactly who he is. I just said
me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
He finna show you who he is, and it's gonna be no more questions about it. So, yeah, DeQuincy, I want you to stay tuned. I want you to keep that same energy, my good sir. That's all I want. That's all I request. That's all I ask. And then I want to see, when Dak throwing all these touchdowns, when we winning all these games, how are you going to be feeling about that, Quincy? Because I'm just trying to see, like, are you going to be happy? Are you going to cheer? When Dak throw a touchdown, are you going to yell yes? Or what you going to do? Or you going to sit there looking salty? You going to be sitting there eating the banana like the dude off Paid in Full? What you going to do?
Trap.
You going to be sitting there looking salty. What you going to be doing? Because, you know, haters don't even deserve joy. I'm just telling you right now. Haters do not deserve joy. That's a t-shirt, ain't it, y'all? I'm telling you. Haters don't deserve joy. But, yeah, Dak had a bad play. He had a bad interception. You know, it happens. Every quarterback, I guarantee you almost every quarterback in Compton threw an interception. But all you hear is about Dak interceptions. The media just absolutely hates Dak. We understand that. It is no question about that, man. But I just don't want our people to get misled and get deceived, for them to be thinking that that is the way of doing things. No, sir. That's not how it should go. Every bad interception you see, bro, it's every quarterback done that before. I just want you to understand that. That's all we saying. Every quarterback throws interceptions. But this right here is something that I want to hear. This right here is something that I'm ready to see. This is one of my main focuses when I go out there. Y'all know the wide receiver position holds a special place in my heart, and I can't wait to see what happens out here. The battle for wide receiver 4 is on deck right now. And look, we got some new people that have emerged. We got some new presences that has emerged now. This young man right here is going left. I can't remember who that was. That's Jalen Brooks, I believe. He is making plays all over the field, y'all. Jalen Brooks was on fire yesterday, y'all. He was trapped out yesterday. Trap. This young man was making plays left and right yesterday, y'all. It's people that's putting their name in the hat. They said they want a piece of this. And, hey, at this rate, nobody is safe. Here you go again. Check them out. Making plays. Hey, I know Nation, it seems like Nation is on the forefront of most of these highlights, but I got to see for myself. I don't want to dog Nation out without being able to see the whole practice. You know, the life of a DB is just like what? It's just like the life of an offensive lineman. It is. What I say that is, you only gonna hear their name when they doing bad stuff, basically. Like when you don't hear Tyron Smith's name until he giving up a sack. You don't hear Zach Martin's name until he give up a sack. Like, DBs are basically the same thing. They got a chance to impact the play on making a breakup or catching an interception. But when you start hearing DB names, more than likely, that's a bad thing. So he has been on the highlight reel a lot lately. So I just want to give him a fast shot and try to see, is it warranted or is these just, you know, coincidences that we keep catching Mr. Nation out here lacking, man. We gotta see what he got going on. And it's strange because Nation Wright got some good footwork, man. It just looked like his hips a little stiff. One of the biggest things I liked about Nation was how he moved for such a lengthy player. He's a long, tall, you know, lanky player, but his footwork was pretty smooth. And that's not typical for a tall, lanky player. You know, that's a special attribute right there. But it looks like he's been suffering in that area right now, man. So I don't know, man. It looks like he's been on the receiving end of a lot of highlights. But like I said, don't let the highlights dictate the full story. That's not always the truth, though. So we gotta sit back and see. But I've seen him on the receiving end of several highlights. But Jalen Brooks out there cooking too, y'all. I like it. He getting physical with him, get his arms off, extend for the football. That's good work right there. That's good work right there, man. This wide receiving battle is finna be crazy. Now, damn, why they ain't show this throw? Why they ain't show this throw out here, man? Why they ain't show that throw? Trap. Tell me why they ain't show this throw right here. Because this was perfect. This was beautiful. They don't want to tell you about that. Look, let the mainstream media tell it Dak Prescott just out there just throwing left and right interceptions everywhere. But that's not true, man. Dak made several good throws. The offense was really on fire yesterday. From all the reports I've seen, the offense won the day yesterday. So trap. From what I've seen, the offense won the day yesterday. But all you want to do is to get that clickbait stuff. That's right, Mr. Toxic. They just want clicks. But do not let them sway your opinions about your team because we telling you the facts. We're not doing it for clicks. Y'all already supporting us. So we ain't trying to get y'all to, you know what I'm saying, just try to reel y'all in. Y'all already here. So we want to tell y'all the truth because this is our team. We really care about this team. And the media does enough dirty work, nasty work when it comes to our squad. And you know why.
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
The media don't need no help for you dragging your team, not the Cowboys. Check out Michael Gallup. That was a great catch. Now look, to be honest, I don't know about this play. It looked like Stephon Gilmore was in Michael Gallup's hip pocket low key. But he fell at the last moment, so that ain't Michael Gallup's fault. He did catch the ball. But look, if you look back at that play, Stephon Gilmore was right there. He didn't give up no separation. He just fell at the last moment. Check him out. He was right there on his hip pocket the whole entire time until he fell. So I give Michael Gallup credit for doing the play exactly how he should have. He just fell, and then that's what got him the separation. Michael Gallup did the toe tap. Hey, good play, though. Good play, because you still could have missed the ball. But look, What that look like? That look like some great coverage to me.
Trap.
Miss Ella said 47 likes and 97 people in the chat, man. Come on now. Don't be this way. Don't be this way. Y'all just do the right thing now. Y'all get them likes up. Look at this baby. How could you say no to this baby? What more do you want from me? You got me looking out the window with the ugly cry. That's what you got me doing now. Don't do that. Don't behave this way.
Trap.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. It is free, I promise. But that was some good work right there. That was some good work right there. So, I see somebody said something about Turpin. I seen somebody said something about Turpin. And I like some of the comments he had on this interview. Shout out to 105.3 The Fan. They did a good interview with Kavante Turpin. And I was pretty impressed with some of his answers, so check them out.
You know, coming from the USFL, I didn't get to do OTAs or minute count, so the playbook was kind of hard for me because I had to it was a lot going on when I got here. So that's basically what it was last year. I felt
behind.
Yeah, I felt behind.
Man, the playbook was complicated. It had a lot going on.
Trap.
We've been saying this, man. But look, we already made that point. Turpin just came off playing a whole season last year. Okay, now he got a chance to actually be with the team in the developmental stages of the offense. He got a chance to do all of this. So now all he got to do is put it together. He got his fresh win this year. He's not coming off of playing a full season of football for once. You understand? So when you take that into consideration, man, now he got a chance to actually be a real part of this team. And I liked it. One of the first reps in practice, they had Turpin doing some motion. So I know they probably wanted to see the backup wide receivers against the number one DBs. But Turpin came right out there and balled out, man. Shout out to Big Gibson with the $5 super. He says, I want to join the club, landlord. Where do I sign up? DC4L. Hey, man, you trapping already.
Trap.
Absolutely, Miss Patrice. That man played 2 seasons in 1. So, hey, we got to see I want to see a fresh Kavante Turpin. You know what I'm saying? But we finna check out some of the plays he was doing.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
So I have everybody, the reoccurring theme across Kellen Moore's scheme, bars, you know what I'm saying? The reoccurring theme across Kellen Moore's scheme is that it was very complex and complicated. It was very wordy. It took a long time, and we already know that he had a love affair for curl routes. Kellen Moore dreamed about curl routes every single day of his life. So we understand that Kavante coming behind the 8 ball, coming in the count, he wasn't able to pick up the offense as quick as he would like to. So now he got a chance to be there in the developmental stages of the offense, and I think that's finna help him go crazy. I really do.
Trap.
They say Kellen Moore just dream about curl routes every day. But check out Turpin with this catch.
Trap.
Hey, man, let's not act like that was no good catch. Check them out. I love it. Hey, man, and I ain't gonna lie, though, one thing, shout out to Mr. Keith Shepard with the $9.99. I appreciate you, sir. I really do, man. I really do. He says, cousin landlord, I look forward to listening to you and your thoughts about our Cowboys. I'm also looking forward to you sharing your experience in the year's training camp. Safe travels to you, beloved. I appreciate that, sir. I really do, man. Thank you for your support, sir. I really do. Thank you. But one thing I will say about Kavante Turpin, man, he just had a kid, and all the fathers out there, y'all know, man, we live our life to work and provide. That's what we do, man. That's what men do. All we want to do is provide for our family. So I feel like that gave him an extra motivation, because he said when he came back out there, he owned that. Kavante Turpin look like he knows, hey, I have to do this. It's not optional no more when you get them children. It's not optional no more. It must be done.
Trap.
it went from I could do this to I must do this. Most fathers know once you have a child, man, it's just a switch that go off in your head like, hey, I must provide. I must go get money for my family. I must go do it. So Kavante Turpin came back into this camp looking like a man possessed. From what I seen, man, Kavante been cooking.
Trap.
From what I seen, he been cooking. So I can't wait to, like I said, highlights don't tell the whole story, but I can't wait to go out there and see it for myself. And I'm going to give y'all the full report. Don't think I'm playing. Like, when I go out there, I'm finna be on a mission. Like, of course, I'm going to enjoy myself and stuff like that. But, man, when I'm out there to practice, I'm taking notes. I'm looking at as many position groups as possible. I'm trying to go in. I'm trying to give y'all the full experience out there. Real talk. I'm on a mission. It's going to be trapping that training camp, reporting live. I'm going in. So I'm going to make sure, like I said, I might do a poll after today's show so I can, yeah, of course not all fathers. You talking about males. I'm talking about men. It's a difference, Toxic. You talking about males. I'm talking about men. Well, I should have said men do that. Those aren't fathers. Those people, those are males with kids. You know what I'm saying? But us men, we have a natural proclivity to take care of our responsibilities. You understand? So that's what we will do. It is a mission in our life to make sure we provide for ourselves and others. That is the mission of a man. A man, not a male. It's a difference. You learn something today. You know what I'm saying? Toxic always got to come with the jokes. But yeah, man, you know, us men, we going to have to do that. So I know that switch turned in Kavante Turpin's head. It went from an optional thing to a must, and I love it. Excuse me. That looks like somebody that's on a mission to me. He's not done. He catching balls in traffic too now. He catching plays in traffic. Hey, this is looking like Kavante Turpin won't end on this wide receiver 4 battle, man. He won't end. Diving catches. Then he come right back with a catch in traffic. Now, if you could predict him as being bad at anything, I don't know what's going on. Y'all forgive me. If you could predict somebody with such a small frame and a small stature like Turpin to be bad at anything, you would think it'll be like possession catches and catching in traffic because he just don't have the body for it, you know. But one thing that could give him an advantage is the want to. It's the dog in you. Cause like as a wide receiver, you gotta be able to play the ball better than the DB, and you gotta want it more. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all the other day, like when the ball in the air, that's my ball. It's no negotiating. We don't negotiate with terrorists, sir. We don't. When that ball is in the air, it is my football. You got to have that type of mentality so you can attack it first. You're not waiting around for it. You go get it. And that's one of the things that he could possibly have that can give him the edge over any old DB. Because him being so small in stature, he got to be like on point with tracking the ball. He got to be the first to go get it. He got to be aggressive. So that's one thing that can kind of neutralize him being a small guy. He'll have to be very, very aggressive after the football when it's time to attack it. So hopefully that's right there is an indication. It's symbolic to what he could be doing in the future. And hopefully we can get Turpin involved in this offense, man, and actually be a weapon because we see he got the natural talent. That is no question. We see that. We see that. Shout out to Miss Sadiqa Charles in the building with coming in strong with the 1997. Shout out to you, Miss Sadiqa. I appreciate you. She says, oops, sorry, I do not have 3 more cents. Okay. I am flat broke now. Hey there, landlord. How are you and how chat room get them likes? So I appreciate you, Miss Sadiqa. Don't tell me you done went broke for me. You done gave me your last. Good grief. I appreciate you, Miss Sadiq. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all really helping me out, man. Supporting me to go out there. You know, the time is now. I'm almost out there now, man. And I did this for y'all, and y'all helped me do this, so I really do appreciate y'all. We finna be trapping that train account, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But hey, I'm on that, man. I'm on that Turpin train right now, though. He won me over so far. I was in doubt. I tell you right now, I wasn't the biggest Turpin guy far as him being actually utilized. I always knew he had talent, but right now he's putting his name in that hat to be utilized. He is. Let's continue. Let's see. I think that was just a nice possession catch in traffic by the little giant, Mr. Kavante Turpin. That's great right there. Now, you know, we trapping in the trenches, you understand? We trapping in the trenches right now. We got a little couple clips from the trenches, and we gonna check them out and see how our guys in the trenches doing. You know, I got a little concern, you know, off first glance. I thought Myers Smith got took for a ride for a minute, y'all. Trap. But it was actually initially it was a combo block, so I missed that. Cause it's hard to kind of tell, but we'll see. Watch this. You see, they met him up. Him and Tyron and Tyler Smith on contact. They did a combo block. That's why Mizey got taken for a ride. But if he's demanding a double team already, sir, it is up. Trap. If he demanding double teams already, that's a great sign. So we'll see. He got took on the ride for a second, but I like how he recovered. He still recovered. Check him out. He got a little elbow on right there, though. I thought that was just one-on-one with Tyron at first. I was finna say, good grief. But he held his own, though. He still recovered. So, yeah, if he demanding double team, that's exactly what we want. And hey, let's not act like Tyron Smith is just any old regular old dude or something. We know Tyron is an action figure out here. But speaking of Tyron Smith, Michael Parsons must have some superpowers or something, because he just got through there like it was nothing. See, I hate these angles, man. That's why I can't wait to get out there. Because that seemed a little too easy for that to be Tyron, bro. Hold on, Michael. Look, Michael just throwed him to the side like that. Man, you gotta tell me Tyron tripped on his shoestring or something. Like, I just don't see it being like that. Good grief. Trap. That boy Michael is a monster. Hey, I've seen him do other grown men this way, so I can't say it's all cap. I can't say he lying, but I just want to see that from another angle. Because that was just like, he just tossed Tyron to the side like it was just easy work. That is concerning. Man. Let's see this one more time. Man. I don't know. That's Micah on the coming off the left for the offense right here. Tyron hit the ground immediately. Y'all, and that's concerning. That's pretty concerning right there. Check him out. Oh my God. That would have been a sack, man. Micah is one of those people who will just wreck your whole training account. Like,
it's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Micah the type of guy that they gonna be like, hey man, hey Micah, sit out this play so we can actually run a play, sir. What are you doing? Trap. What are you doing? Trap. They like, hey Micah, hey, go sit over there real quick, like, so the offense could actually get some work in, man. Like, what are you doing? You gotta have a governor on Michael Parsons, man. That dude, that is different. I don't know, man. I'ma say allegedly he just throwed Tyron like that, bro. Like, come on now. Tyron is Mr. Action Figure. I ain't never seen nobody do Tyron like that. Trap. I ain't never seen Tyron get did like that. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I ain't never seen, but not Tyron, bro. Not Tyron. Good grief. Somebody help me out. I done seen Tyron get beat, But I ain't never just seen Tyron just get just tossed to the side like it's easy work, like dirty laundry. I ain't never saw that. Never seen that before. Not Mr. Tyron, bro. I can't recall that. I'm just saying, man. Hey, either Micah is a monster or either Tyron got caught slipping or something. I'll say that. We'll just say Tyron got caught slipping because I just don't see that happening every day. But that was pretty surprising to see him doing that like that. Like, good grief. That D-line is looking monstrous. And it ain't gonna do nothing but help Dak playing against a defense like this every day, man. Look, we got a top 5 defense by far, like bar none. We already know this defense is one of them. And for the offense to be winning the day, that is a good sign for us, y'all. That's a great sign for them to win the day. Because look, if anybody got to get this together, if anybody got work to do, if anybody need to do some homework and, get stuff together, it's the offense. Obviously, it's the offense. The defense is pretty much already together. The offense, the one that got to get everything together. So if the offense is winning this early, this offense might be special too. Now, don't sleep on this offense. Don't sleep on this offense because they bombing left and right. Listen what I'm saying. You already know that the defense is already together. They don't have much to work on. They got a few extra pieces, but if anybody, the defense always be ahead of the offense in camp. Everybody knows that. The defense will be ahead. But for the offense to be winning days this early, I'm telling y'all now, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Them boys finna turn up. They finna turn up. But now I'm going to rock with the chat for a little bit, man. I'm excited. Let me know what y'all excited about. We can do what can I say? We can do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll on my community tab. Y'all make sure y'all participate in that. I want to see like some of the top 5 people y'all want me to be paying attention to once I get out there. So we gonna do a poll on that. But right now we could talk about some of the people y'all excited to see going forward. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you either, Miss Mickey. I'll be out there shortly. I can't wait. I'm ready to get some of that good weather. And, I'm ready to go out there and get to work. But Mr. Brian Bradford says Tyron went down like he got hurt last year. That's why I was holding my breath. But he got up and had an interview after practice. They should have asked him about that Michael Parsons play, though. I got to ask you about that. I gotta ask you about that, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask you about that. Bruce got the Tyson Juice said, landlord, I'm excited to see Smith on Smith violence. Mizey versus Tyler and Tyron. Man, look, that might cause a nuclear explosion with Tyron and Mizey, though. I can't wait to see that. See, that's 2 young bulls with something to prove. Cause if you think Tyler Smith finna let Mizey just come in here and handle him like in easy work type fashion, no. I could tell what kind of guy Tyler is. Tyler gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? Tyler gonna be ready. And Mizey, I like the way he is too, man. He's a no-nonsense type of guy. I really don't even think Mizey like even fool with football like that. Mizey just want to go hurt people. Like, he's a gangster. Trap. It's like they told him, they told Mizey, you want to hurt people? Okay, we can figure out a way for you to hurt people legally without you getting in trouble, Mizey. That boy Mizey said he just want to hit people. I love it. Mr. Toxic says, I am excited for hopefully Dallas finally living up to expectations. Hey, man, we got the coaching staff finally. This is one of the first years I feel confident in his coaching staff. I feel confident in his roster. I feel confident in the play calling. Like, man, we got a chance this year. We got a real chance. Like I said, I feel like we need a little bit of luck. We need a little bit of luck on our side, and we finna go crazy. Mark my words. Mr. Iceberg Slim says Jalen Brooks uses his hands and body. He is housing guys. What you mean by that, Mr. Iceberg? I might have missed that. But Jalen there, he is catching the ball. He's extending his hands and catching the ball pretty cleanly. That's a good sign. Troy Moore says, I'm super excited about the Cowboys. Truly, man, I'm not one to say this is our year lightly. But, man, if I don't feel it, hey, I'm telling you, see, I ain't one of them guys that just do it every day either. I feel it, man. We got, look, I know it's hard to be a Cowboy fan because you want to get excited about your team, but then they got them narratives out there already that say we always say it's our year. We say that every year. I don't know who made that. I don't know who brought that narrative about, but we don't all say that every year. But this year, I really do feel like we got a shot. Like I said, we need a little luck on our side. When I say luck, I mean luck in the form of health. We need luck in the form of the referees actually doing their job and not screwing us over and giving us the short end of the stick every time. That's what I mean. We may need a little luck of the defender dropping the interception sometime. Like, bro, stuff like that happens. You know what I'm saying? We might need a little luck of a tip pass and we get an easy interception or easy. Like, it's a lot of stuff that you might need luck in. So, without luck, it's hard to just say, we gonna do this or we gonna do that or anybody gonna do it. So we need to be healthy and we need a little things to go our way. But like I said, I feel like for the Cowboys to consistently be in the playoffs, this is our best shot. We never been consistently in the playoffs for years, y'all. Think about that. I feel like the reason that the luck ain't never turned in our favor is because we ain't been there consistently enough. Now that we here consistently on a consistent basis, we got a better shot. Our chances are just going to get better and better. And I feel like that tide going to turn one day. Like, it's going to turn if we keep being there consistently. We've been 1 year in, 1 year out, 1 year in, 1 year out. Now we've been consistently, more than likely, it's going to be 3 years in a row in the playoffs. And I feel like our chances just going to increase. Mr. Tyson said, luck with the weather. Yeah, you need weather luck too. Like, it's a lot of luck. It's a lot of luck that you need, bro. Like, I know we don't want to talk about that, but we do need a little luck involved in this. You really do. Hey, and if we don't get it this year, we gonna need luck to retain Dan Quinn next year. Trap. Shout out to T. Risbird in the building. What's happening, sir? For y'all that's been involved in the raffle, make sure y'all go back to the beginning of the show. I did the updated rankings when we done if you want to see where you stand. But I appreciate y'all. Miss Elder says 88 likes and 129 in the chat. Good grief. I see we got a lot of Eagle fans out here, man. I see we got a lot of Eagle fans out here. But you know what I'm going to do when I catch one on lacking, though. You already know how I'm
on the come up, baby. Yeah. What's up, Kurt?
Trap.
This how we slide on them Eagle ops, man. This how we slide on them Eagle ops.
What's up, Kurt? I'm sick of you, Scotty.
Just hit the like button. It's free. It will not charge a card. I promise. You know. Well, Miss Gina, you know we got that fried bologna in there for you too. Keith Shepard says, I like the name. I like the name the trap as the name for our defense. Hey, they gonna trap you in. That is kind of dope. Like the trap, you are trapped. You can't throw. You cannot run. You are absolutely apprehended now. My focus, you know, I can't help it, bro. Like, I got a natural, like I said, a natural proclivity to look at wide receiver and quarterback. I'm an offensive guy. So I'm going to have to make sure I don't just be looking at the ball the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just one of those guys. I just got to watch the position that I'm known for. But after that, I'm going to do a full, because wide receiver 4 is a question. So, of course, my main focus is going to be wide receiver, like, for the first day or so. And then I'm going to go to the other people. Like, I want to see what the defensive line do. I want to see what Mizey Smith doing. I want to see what, who else? I want to see what Damone Clark doing. I want to see what Devin Harper, all the linebackers who I'm high on, who haven't been getting they run, like Jabril Cox. I want to see what he doing. I want to see a lot of stuff. Like, I'm just excited. It's a lot of positions that I want to see. Of course, I want to see what the running back room doing. It's a lot of questions that need to be answered. It's a lot of questions that need to be answered. He said, getting the Eagles droppings on our porch. Yo, man, you know, you got to smack them up sometimes, man. You got to smack them up. I hope Al Harris been taking notes from DQ. Hey, man, I like Al Harris, though. I like Al Harris. I think he one of the underrated coaches. But we was super aggressive at corner last year. And I think that's something he needed to take down just a tad bit, just a little bit. Just take it down a little bit. Because like I said, you seen Trey get caught in some unfavorable type situations because of his aggressiveness. And you seen Deron Bland be getting caught like lacking semi because of his aggressiveness. All of our corners just naturally aggressive. And if you think about it, that's how Al Harris played. But I think they need to tone it down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no need for you to be super aggressive at the beginning of the game. You remember we seen Trey get beat at the beginning of the game, jumping routes and stuff. Like, I don't think it's necessary that early. So that's one gripe I got against Al Harris is like, I think they a little bit too aggressive. Everybody can't play like Trey. You know what I'm saying? Trey can play. He can play aggressive. But I don't think all our cornerbacks need to be that aggressive like that. Some of them need to be a little conservative and just play back and, avoid the big play like normal cornerbacks do. But I'm real high on Al Harris though. I really am. I think he's a real underrated DB coach. And that's Mike McCarthy's guy. King G in the building, CD Lamb number 34 on the top of the 100 list. Damn, he went number 34. That's decent. That's decent for CD. That's decent. In the 30s? They already in the 30s? I thought they were just in the 50s. I must didn't catch it. Christopher Gillis says, I just feel like if we win the Super Bowl and DQ leads, Al Harris is next up to be the defensive coordinator. You might be right. You might be right with that. You might be right with that. That's a good assumption right there. Excuse me. Because he need to be taking notes. That's a good one. I ain't heard nobody touch on that either. Al Harris would be a decent replacement too. He would be. I think he should be taking notes. Shout out to Craven Cowboy with the $5 super. She says Eagle fans in training account line to get in. Chill out. You say it ain't so, Miss Craven. Say it ain't so. You already know why.
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
They tuning in every Sunday. They even tuning in August. Good.
Trap.
Man, when I tell you I ain't look Eagles way in August, like I'm not studying them boys. We not worried about those people. You know what I'm saying? We got better things to do. The Cowboys got way too much other, topics and stuff to talk about and think about compared to even having time to even think about another team. So, hey, we're not concerned with those other people business. See, they worried about us. They worried about us over here while they house on fire. Make that make sense. Trap. Bruh, let me find out, man. Hey, man, I know we got a certain kind of etiquette in the content creator world, but I must know who this is. I must know who that is. He got to get it, man. I'm sorry.
It's me. I'm him. I'm not them. I'm him Jones. I'm him Duncan.
I got to tie that guy up. I got to know who this is. Somebody send me a secret text message or something. I need to know who this dude is. You got an Eagles camp? Man, I went there go to no Eagles camp. I'm not going to Eagles nothing. Why would I want to associate myself with those losers? We don't do that. They need to let that little hurt go. We know Dak been smacking them around. Just let it go. Good grief. Craven know who he is. Man, y'all better quit being secretive. Let me know. Don't let me find out because I'm going to tear him up. I'm sorry. I got to give it to him. I'm sorry. I got to give it to him.
Trap.
Boy, what you doing at all? Hey, I'm from a time where we caught you lacking, bro. You in trouble. So, hey, we ain't promoting no violence, but I'm just saying, hey, pass me a lighter. That's all.
Hey, yo, pass me a lighter. I'm trying to smoke me out.
That's all I'm saying. Pass me a lighter. Yeah, you'll get caught up in them trenches. You over here. So, look. Is Eagles training camp not here? Let me know. Is Eagles training camp not going on? So why are you so concerned with us? That's what I'm trying to see. Why are you so concerned with us? They just want somebody to slide on them, man. I'm sorry. They just want somebody to slide on them. They just want somebody to slide on them. Hey, you said your boy be slapping them Eagles fans left and right. Trap. Listen, we don't promote violence, but, you know, when it comes to those Eagles, you know what I'm saying? You know, we'll just say allegedly, do as you may. You know them birds want to get the crumbs. They just at the training camp to get the crumbs of our greatness. Y'all know that. They just trying to pick up the crumbs of our greatness. That's sad, man. That's a sad reality to live in. That's sad. Fresh King 36 said probably too busy running rugby sets. All they got to do is practice that little quarterback sneak. That's probably why they got out of camp so early. You know what I'm saying? Them boys had to practice for 5 minutes and they just doing the tush push and then they walked out of there and went straight to Cowboys camp. That's sad. Kareem Turn on Facebook said that's everybody from landlord from Alabama. You'll think the only team in training camp. They all paying attention to us. They posting our stuff. Tell me this. Have y'all posted anybody other than our team's training camp highlights? Any highlights? I guarantee you, most of the people that's in my chat box, we are not worried about those bird brain, bottom feeding ass Eagles. We ain't worried about Trap. My homeboy beat the Eagles on one leg, exactly. And they think they deserve a Nobel Peace Prize for just being invited to the party. You know, we ain't studying all that. Tasha Tom says, landlord from Alabama, I wish Dallas fans were as rowdy as Philly fans, though. Man, get out of here. We don't do no many compliments now. That's your one compliment for the month. You know, I say for the month. How y'all pronounce month? Month? I think that's how you're supposed to say it, but we say month. Been to a home game at Dallas and feels like a country club. When you in Philly, it's a totally different environment. You know, when you full of those, when you surrounded by bottom feeding nasty human beings, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel like you in the trenches, you know. We having good lives, we doing good. We don't care nothing about those Eagles, you know. They having miserable lives and stuff. Of course they gonna be mad and rowdy. We living good over here. Miss Elder says, landlord, show my previous comment. Let's see where you at, Miss Elder. Let's see where you at. You know, you be on like patrol. You get some priority over here. She said, landlord, 101 likes. I want to thank y'all, but continue to hit that like button. Absolutely, man. Y'all, we appreciate y'all. Trap. Let me know if that's the one you talking about, Miss Elder. Let me know if that was the one. 5-time champ said, what's up, landlord? Big shout out from the Ville in Kentucky. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you. 5-time champ. Mr. CT Maddenhead says, Philly is Gotham. What you expect? Yeah, they got a terrible city over there, you know. It's nasty. Who want to go to Philly? Like, nah, I'm good. They talking about going to Philly for a football game. I don't want to waste my time to go to Philly. Miss Patrice said, I had a ball and the we were really trapped like at a game. What you talking about in Philly, Miss Patrice? I'm lost. CT Man says, I'm glad you made it out, Toxic. Probably would still be in jail if I did that. You ain't lying. Bradford says, nope. We don't have nothing to do with Bird Dookie. I hate that crap. Gets on my car. You know what I'm saying? We don't want nothing to do with those boys. Let them be. Leave them be, and they'll leave us alone. That's all we saying. Me and Nisa says, so they at Dallas Count flexing about a participation trophy. Exactly. That's one of the worst things in the world to me. Like, they shouldn't have never started giving those participation trophies. That's what they made a whole soft generation. I'm sorry. It take the fight out of people. Like, why would you want to work hard? And then it ain't fair for the people who work hard either. I want y'all to know that. Like, we try to be fair for every child, but think about it. Some of these children be doing all the work, and then they get the same trophy as everybody else. That don't make sense to me. Shout out to Jay Word. He says, Toxic, I live here in Philly. Our water ain't right. It's just nasty. Ain't nothing right over there, is it, Jay? Jay said everything is in shambles over there. Good grief. Al Kareem says, chill, tri-state area lit. Just everybody is disrespectful up here. Jersey. Oh, you in Jersey. You in Jersey. I know it's a lot of Giants fans up there. It's a lot of nasty Giants, stinking Giants fans up there, huh? David Foster says, when you go to Beverly Hills, you know you live in good health. When you go to the Eagles, you know you just went back to the hood. You said it's gangsta out there. They trapped out there. Ain't it? They living in poverty out there, man. Good grief. But yeah, man, let's see. Rivalry says, E-gals nastier than some strange on your chest walking out, man. Chill out, y'all. Wow. Look, we don't negotiate with the terrorists. We know they are nasty, disgusting human beings. We don't got nothing for them. Leave them be. Leave them alone. They worried about us. They at our training camp. You know what I'm saying? We got Cowboys fans in Philly that still don't want to go to their camp. You know what I'm saying? We good on that. CT Manhead says, I've been to a Giants game. They were soft. Man. Bad. Al Kareem says, yeah, Giants fans, but they leave the stadium once we start beating them. Philly fans, the ones that will fight and talk crap. Yeah, I ain't worried about nothing like that, man. I come from the trenches, you know. If you want to fight, that's, you know, it is what it is. I don't like sports fights, like, y'all, it's crazy. But hey, Alabama do the same thing, so you know, Alabama might get mad. We just ain't used to losing. That's what it is. We take a loss, you might catch a couple punches out here. It get ugly out here. All they want is acknowledgement anyway. So quit giving them what they want. Exactly. Craven says, oh, she talking to somebody. But yeah, man, outside of that, I'm about to get ready to wrap this thing on up. But I do want to make a poll, like I said, and I do want to see who y'all want me to prioritize. We already know receiver is one. We're gonna do some other positions because you know they are in different areas of the field if they ain't playing a team ball kind of game. So we're gonna look at certain position groups and prioritize them so I can give y'all the best type of information and insight that I can. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. Landlord from Wakanda, would you rather a thought daughter or an Eagles fan son? That's tough. That's tough. Trap. I just take the Eagles fan son, and then I would just leave him be. I wouldn't even claim him no more. He'll just be my son, only in title. You know what I'm saying? I would feel very disappointed in you, sir. You know what I'm saying? He would get the cold bologna like we discussed the other day with the red tape still on it. He gonna get that to eat. He will be drinking hot dog water on a daily basis. Shout out to Steven Clark with the $2 super. He says, man, F the Philadelphia Cheese Richards. Hey, man, we ain't studying them boys, man. We just on here vibing out, man. You know, they want to beat us. They hate us because they ain't us. You understand me? You already know what that is. But let me get a couple of more comments before I ride this thing on out. I got to get prepared to start packing, y'all. So
if the South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
And we headed on out of here. So, man, I'm excited. It's getting closer and closer. And, you know, I'm trying to cut up down now. I'm trying to get as much content as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. John McSwain says, not the green-headed stepchild. That's who they is. You know what I'm saying? We care nothing about those people. Even though we've been talking about them, but you know, when I heard they talking about they got content creators at our camp, bro, really, these days, that's just terrible. That's too much. That is too much. And you know, before we go, man, I will be updating the raffle entries tomorrow, and that'll be my last show, I believe. Yeah, tomorrow will be my last show before I go. Yeah, not my first time on the. I mean, if you count Vegas, I've been to Vegas a couple times, but I've never really been to California like that. I've been to Vegas several times, but not California. So, you know, this is my first time in Cali, I'd say. I've been to LAX, but I don't count that. You know, I'm just at the airport. But this will be my first time in the city doing it big. That's what we're trying to do. But, you know, yeah, I seen Miss Patrice. I updated you on there, Miss Patrice, for this morning. I updated you on there. But I really do appreciate all the love and support, man. You know, like I said, y'all support Landlord Sports. I'm on the move every which way, trying to get y'all this top tier content and make sure y'all keep staying tuned, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all with the likes getting up, the views getting up, the shares getting up. I appreciate everything going in the right direction, man. And I can't do this without y'all. But, you know, we got to get that trap delicacy on the way out, man. Shout out to Miss Gina. You know we got that fried bologna.
Fried bologna sandwiches.
You know we got
fried bologna is so good. It's a different meal than cold bologna. I feel like when you burn bologna, you burn the poverty out of the taste. I can't eat cold bologna sandwiches. It tastes totally different.
It tastes totally different, man.
Trap.
Yeah, I got you on the It's Too Easy. You already loaded up on there. Whatever you seeing from, I just do it automatically. If you seeing anything from the 17th of July to the 17th of August, it will be contributed towards the raffle unless you tell me not to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. If you send anything from that in between that month, I'm going to count it towards the raffle automatically. So, like I said, It's Too Easy. When you go back at the beginning of the show, I updated everybody's stances for right now. I did. But he said I need an acapella tomorrow since it's your last show for the week. Yeah, it's my last show at the trap. But, you know, I'll be outside. We'll be trapping that train account. So, y'all make sure y'all turn on your notifications. Make sure y'all sub. Make sure y'all like if y'all haven't, because I'm going to be on a different kind of schedule while I'm out there on the road. So make sure y'all turn them notifications on, and you're going to see your boy live out there in Cali, man. You understand? So let's get it. But I appreciate all the love and support. You already know why they hate on us, because why? We are the greatest. That's why. You know that, man. You already know why. We the greatest. And they not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep supporting, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all can see I enjoy this. So thank y'all.
And this is greatness defined. Every line is divine. Verses boggle your mind. And every song, man, I swear, just get better with time. No matter how much shade they throwing, I still manage to shine. I don't know why they so obsessed with mine. I'm all they think about. Go in their house, they probably got my pics in a shrine. Damn, I never let these play me. They see us ballin', now they wanna switch teams like KD. I know my time coming, I guess I'ma wait and see. I'm too cocky and confident that humble ain't for me, Lord. Help me with my egotistical ways, but I'm amazed how they display such miserable hate. I never paid attention to what most say. Their words are unemployed like prepositional phrase. They wanna see me crash and burn in a ridiculous blaze, but yet I rise like the phoenix. Show these I'm great and yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. We'll take a seat. I do it for the family. So bring the block to the
y'all help build it.
If you try to stop
you know,
me,
this
you
is
need
ours.
a plan B.
It's not just mine, you understand?
If you
it's
ain't
ours.
from the bottom, you ain't
This is what we have built together.
Go against the odds, go hard, chase meals.
I appreciate y'all.
Show 'em all you the greatest. I'm the great young poet, got flow flowing, it's mind blowing. I'm flamboyant when brainstorming, it's fair.
We built this together, man. This culture is ours.
Before the morning, every beat I eat and destroy it. That's what the fans wanted. The hot topic, you try to copy, that's hard stopping. Yeah, I'm a giant when rhyming and y'all microscopic. I got them watching and they believe in me like a prophet. Cause the pics I'm cropping be masterpieces, they photoshopping. I'm from the bottom, assembled by the avenue. So I gotta pay homage to the hood to show my gratitude. And then my attitude is similar to an animal. These dudes ain't half as cool, I got different levels to tap into. I am the truth. To know that I kill it, these are God level lyrics. I should be on Mount Olympus. My music therapeutic to the real spirit, like it came from ancient Kemet. Ain't nobody messing with me, I'm the great. Yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. We'll take a seat. I do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys. And if you try to stop me, you'll need a plan B, yeah. I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how I feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, let the dollars see you make it. And show them all you the greatest, I'm the greatest.
And not only am I the greatest, we are the greatest. You know they hate us because they ain't us. You know them haters want to try to suppress our success. But nevertheless, we pass every single test with flying colors like no other. And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.